We are back. Welcome back, everybody. You are watching True Talk. I'm John Cancio. Today, of course, we're doing more psychics. We're having fun, right, guys? Yeah. Next up on the show, we have Sandy Menzer. Everybody give her a hand. Menzer. Oh, I botched your name. I've had on Sandy many times. I've never botched your name, so
that's okay. I forgive.
First time, right?
That's right.
Well,
second time you're in trouble.
Yeah. Thank you very much for coming back on again.
Well, thank you for having me.
And your specialty is tarot cards.
Yes.
So that's very interesting. So you look at these, and whatever comes up, you're able to sense something.
Yeah,
get
more
message.
energy, more direction, more clarity, more definition. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do tarot cards mean? What do they tell you?
Tarot cards have been around forever. I just know they've been around since before the Roman Empire. What I read, you get different dates, but they've been around all these years. And
can they be false? Can you pull up a card and say, wow, that was...
Actually, you can interpret them in many different ways, but there are actual meanings. There's 78 cards in the deck, and out of the 78 cards, there's 22 of them that are called major arcana cards. They have significant importance in the reading, and then the rest of them, they call them pip cards, and they still have meaning, but they're not as significant.
And a death card isn't exactly a bad thing.
Yes, if anybody sees a death card, I want you to be afraid,
don't
because
freak out.
many times death
okay.
means, it just really means transition, and it can mean death is a transition from one life to another, but many times it's not always a death, so,
something's going to end, or it could be the end of something.
A transition, an ending, a new beginning. Sometimes it's a delay. It actually means a delay.
Okay. Well, we're going to try to get in as many as we can, because we're low on time, so I promised right here. What's your name?
My name is Pam Pritchard.
Okay, what do you want to ask Sandy Menzer?
Well, it seems like I've been kissing a lot of frogs and looking for the prince.
Oh.
So I'm asking you, is my prince coming
your love
soon?
like? You're Prince Charming.
Yeah. He's looking
for
Prince
We're
Charming.
going to pull 3 cards for you here, and I'm going to give you a little direction, okay? The first thing they're telling me is that in your prior marriage, if you were married before your prior last long-term relationship, it was very painful for you, and there may have been a lot of battles going on there and a lot of conflict in it. Hopefully you have that far enough behind you, because the more, hopefully you've let go all of the anger of that. You feel like you've been working on that, because they say there is going to be exciting news for you coming. Within 3 years, you will actually have a very serious relationship, but you're going to meet this person before
you don't want to wait 3
years.
years.
No,
do
you're
you?
not going to. You're not
She
going
wants it now.
Well, it's coming. It's coming. All right.
Actually.
Now, timing isn't great, but here's what I'm getting: something around March, April, which would be, they're telling me water, fire time, which is Pisces, Aries time. I do believe you're going to actually be excited about a little date or somebody that you're going out with. You're going to be out with a couple girls. Do you ever go out with,
yes.
At one point you're out with 2 other girls, and you're out in a social setting, and that's how you meet this one person.
She was out clubbing?
She's out clubbing.
Oh.
Yes.
While I'm in Paris, I'm going to Paris.
While she's in Paris. There you go. Now that's the way to go. Now also they're telling me, as you said that, I got something without the cards. Do you go on cruises, or are you planning a cruise? If not, you should think about it, because I see you almost like on a vacation somewhere, and it's beautiful. I thought it was a boat you were on, but it's like beautiful environment around you. So you're going to meet somebody on a trip somewhere as well. So there's a couple coming in. And just so you know, there's someone way from your past that you haven't heard from in a very long time, and I don't know if he's contacted you yet or not. But he's going to reappear after a long time, and that's also a couple choices this year.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
so some
Thank
good things coming. Hopefully you won't have to wait 3 years.
Yeah.
I hope not. Okay. Second. I promised you second. What would you like to ask? It left her mind.
No. Will I be able to create my little business committee, and will we be successful at beginning to formulate what we want to do?
First of all, without the cards, my guides are saying to me to say to you, do you believe that this is going to happen?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Then absolutely, that's your answer, but now I'm going to give you more, okay? I'm going to give you more. Here's the Wheel of Fortune, everybody. This is one of the major arcana cards I told you about, 1 through 22. This is extremely good luck coming your way. Very fortunate. It's upright. And this is lots of money. So, money.
Lots of money.
Yeah. And there's going to be a lot of people supporting you, and you're going to be in large groups of people in a very nice, beautiful place. I almost see you like in a big hotel somewhere, a beautiful hotel with chandeliers, and you're at an event. So you may be promoting whatever you're going to do. I'm not exactly sure what you're going to do, but you may be promoting this at events. And they're talking to me to talk to you about weddings and wedding, bridal, you know how they have the, what do they call them, bridal shows? Something like that. You're supposed to be around that type of energy of people that would also bring you more business.
Could somebody be getting married, maybe?
Well,
No.
No. No.
it's not her. You're not getting married right away, but you do have a very special friend from the past that is here for you as well to support you through this. And you know who that person is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Very nice. Hi.
Hi, Sandy.
Hello.
I have a question for you. When do you see that I'll be selling my house, finishing this chapter, and moving on?
Okay. Well, first of all, I just want to mention to all of you that I get a lot of my messages and answers from spirits and angels and spirit guides, and timing is very hard for me to give you an exact timing. That's the one thing in the tarot, there's no time in spirit world. That's where I get the info. But I'm going to do my best for the timing for you, and
Okay.
I'll know if it's this year.
Okay.
Okay? So do you have it on the market right now?
No,
Yeah?
not yet.
Okay. Oh, June. Something between June and October. And the money comes in, you're happy, your husband's happy, and I'm not sure, do you have a couple children too as well that are like trying to help you guys with it? Is there
No,
two?
There's 2 children.
Okay, yeah, 2 children, and I know I use my hands a lot, but this angel is around you, so there's a spirit on the other side. First of all, they tell me it's a very good decision to do this, and it probably will happen sometime between June and October.
Awesome. Thank you.
It's a
Congratulations.
good thing. Okay. Now, do you feel anything around me? Any good things happening?
I see a lot of change for you, John.
Some change?
In
Okay.
your work and career, and you're
Okay.
going up, 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 up. Now, this is the year, astrology-wise, I don't know a lot about it, but I know little bits and pieces. And in Chinese astrology, it's the year of the dragon this year. And any of you people that are dragons out there, get ready for an unbelievably prosperous year. And so with you, there's going to be some lucky breaks. There's going to be some surprises. So they want you to put out there to whom you pray to or who you meditate to. Put out there, this is what you want. Get more specific and ask, because they want to bring it to you. So it's a couple nice
So
surprises.
hopefully a stepping stone.
Oh, it's going to the next level, absolutely.
Oh,
I
okay.
think the last 3 years you might have felt a little stuck, but going forward into this year, you're going to make a big growth.
And Pablo?
Spurt.
Pablo's my cat. I
Pablo
always ask
is
about my
waiting
cat.
for you at home saying,
Yeah, he's
please
like,
come
"Come
home,
home."
I'm lonely.
Okay, right after the show, we'll get there. Okay. Who has a question over here? Somebody did? Stand on up. Hi, what's your name?
Jay.
Hi, Jay. What would you like to ask?
I'd like to know, I never knew my father, so I'm trying to wonder if he's still alive.
Okay, let's see if I can pick up on that, all right?
Stay standing.
I don't feel he's still alive. I feel he was very sick. I feel he's on the other side. And in this case, I do have the death card, which I really makes me believe, because this was illness around him, okay? And this is definitely your father, the emperor. He came up to me, comes up to me, and that's where I feel his spirit is around me, that he was a very strong-willed man. He probably had a good mind for business or for actually leading people up. And he had a lot of great potential, but what happened was he was a brilliant man, and what I got is that he didn't always have the confidence to go with, you know, and he had a little bit of, they're talking to me about a little bit of addiction around him, so he might have had some I don't know if it was alcohol or what, but that held him back so much. But he loves you, and he's always around you, and I get the impression that if you just ask him to show you some signs, for the physical signs, like, Dad, I feel you're here, because he's always around you. Show me a penny sometime when I least it. That'll be, you know, come up with something physical, and he will come to you. And I guarantee it'll happen in a very short time when you ask. Okay, thank you.
Now, can our loved ones be our guardian angels?
I believe
ones
that,
passed?
absolutely.
Really?
We have so many angels around us.
Okay.